How we doing, YouTube? Stevie here. It is the October 24th, I guess is what it is. Down here at Arka, up here at Arka, whichever direction you call it. I had about 10 minutes. I'm finishing my 30-minute break on the north end here. I had to take a 30-minute break. Usually I do that, most of it while I'm dropping and hooking my trailer, but my trailers are pretty close to each other, so it didn't take very long. I found the one I was looking for when I was pulling in to find a place to drop the other one. So sometimes at Arka here it works like a well-oiled machine. I do a relay. It comes out of Wisconsin down here to Markham, Illinois, and then I pick up a loaded trailer and take it to Evansville. And I pulled in the driveway tonight at 6:30 at our yard, and my trailer pulled in right in front of me. So it worked out just perfect. A lot of times it doesn't happen that way, but it did tonight, so that's good. We're not complaining about that a bit. Now I just got to finish my break, and I got 4 hours of drive time. It's 6:46. 8 more minutes. I'll be out of here by 7. Done by 11. 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 11. A little later than I like to be. Especially this time of year. It's fall time, and them deer are moving a lot more this time of year than they are normally. Plus, it's dark so much more, and I drive along the southern or western edge of Indiana, and there's a fair bit of deer habitat that I drive through. And I've hit a deer before, not in this truck, thank God, but in the other Volvo, the new Volvo, I hit one. Never stood a chance. She was running full speed. Never a time when I seen her, she was in front of the truck, or just that fast. But anyway, yeah, so everything's good at Arka. I see there's some new drivers running around. I see a little bit, so they are hiring. If anybody's looking for a okay job, if you're in Northwest Indiana, or if you're in the south side of Chicago, especially those two places, give them a look. I'm not exactly sure what the pay package is now. They used to have a hourly option or a mileage option. I think they still, I'm not sure if they still have the hourly or not. I think they changed the hourly to a percentage. And from what I talked to a couple guys, now this has been a while. I should do some research and before I talk too much about this, but they seem to like it. And then if you want to be 1099, I think they still have that program. You get paid a little bit more. And then they do have a national account. I suggest, especially if you're living this area, to get on the regional, which is the 250-mile radius of Chicago, and they have quite a bit of freight in that area. And if you do that, I don't talk to anybody that, if you stay out on a weekend, it's because you want to. They get you home every weekend without any trouble at all. My new load's just coming through. Hopefully he doesn't call me, mess up my live stream here, or my recording, because then I'll have to do this all over. But that is an irritant sometimes. But the pay's good. I wouldn't see why you wouldn't make 60,000 a year at least working here. If you work fairly hard, you make more than that. And like I said, and be home every day, or not every. They do have jobs where you're home every day if you want to run local around the city, Chicagoland, Northwest Indiana area. And they just bought several new day cabs, Volvo day cabs. I think they're all Volvos. And they've got a bunch of new trailers lately. I'm going to say something that I don't exactly know whether I won't be accurate. I think they're at 400 trucks now. I don't know how many trailers they got, a bunch. And they seem to have more dropping hooks all the time. And the reason why I say I'm not sure about the 400, because it seems like they had a little over 300 3 years ago when I started, and I know they've grown quite a bit since then, so that's why I'm wondering if it's not a little bit more than that. And then they're getting ready to, if they haven't already started, they're building a new terminal, a bigger terminal, and over by, what is the name of that town? Cherville, Indiana, right off of 69, or 69, right off of 65. 65 and 30-ish area, Maryville, Cherville, right in there. But I'm pretty sure it's right off of 65. And oh, we're at 27 minutes on my break, so we won't go too much longer. But and they got a lot of new trucks. Usually, I don't know how long they keep their trucks. I think it kind of depends on how fast they can replace them. They don't run 500,000 miles, and they're getting rid of them and getting new ones. They seem to run a lot of Volvos primarily, and but a fair number of Freightliners. They used to have some Peterbilts in the mix, but they haven't bought any new Peterbilts since I've been here. If you're interested, call Nick at recruiting. He does a good job of getting you in, and make sure you use my name, Steve Lyle, L-I-L-E, and they'll give you a little splash that way. If you do, and or if you got any questions, leave me a comment down below with an email or something. I can send you my number. I'm not going to put my number on the comments, but if you send me your email, I'll send you my number if you're interested. Or I can send you Nick's number if you can't find it on your own. But anyway, well, my research just about done. So yeah, if you're interested in Arka, give us a look. And not a bad company to work for you, especially if you're in our area, Northwest Indiana, south side of Chicago. And they do have a terminal in Georgia, Atlanta area. And I know seen some people that run the southeast there a little bit. I talked to a couple of folks that was from Florida. I don't know what their home time schedule is or anything like that. And I did talk to a guy from Las Vegas once. Now, he didn't get home every week, of course. And I don't know how the Florida folks do, or the Atlanta. I just know that I've always ran this regional, and I've always made real good money here, so running that, and I'm home every weekend. So all right, everybody, God bless. We'll talk again soon.